connected. There we go. Alrighty. I'm in front of my health pool. I guess I can move some more. Here. Let me scoop myself a chad. A chad bit. I'm gonna scoop myself a chad bit. Right here. That way you can see my health. So you'll know when I'm about to be terrible and die. That resolution. There we go. That's better. Okay. Just headset. Good to go. Alright. Wait here for a moment. Audio's looking relatively okay. It's a little loud. Close out all this. Put my phone on silent.
Good day.
So I don't know if my house is burning down. Alrighty. Alrighty. We waited long enough. Let's see, where were we? We had just taken out Andariel. I don't think I got anything good from her, did I? My current weapon is breakable, right? That's the wrong button. There we go. Yes. There is 17 and 19, so I do need to find a better weapon soon. What do you
The
need,
caravan
Worf?
is prepared. We may now journey eastward to Loot Golain.
Okay. Okay, so I can go east. Fancy. Kara, you got anything to say about me murdering her? No?
Good day.
Really? Nobody's got anything to say about me killing her. Okay. I guess we can continue to east then. Or did I already talk to everybody about that? I probably did. Alright, let's go east. Whoop. Ah, cutscene. What just happened? Did the
Help!
Oh, cutscene skipped.
Greetings.
Hi.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Loot Golain, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Okay. So talk to the tavern keep. Got it. Which way is the other side of town? You mean this other side or this other side? No, let's go to this other side first.
Halt.
Nope, that's it. I don't want to go in,
You
but
may not pass.
okay, that's all that exclamation point was for. Tavern keep. You.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Okay. Go kill bad thing. Got it. Is there anybody that's a shop here? Who are you? Mesh it. Find Radament's lair and let going sewers. Alright. Are you the... Who are you?
Greetings. I'm Mashif, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency.
Oh, okay. Least favorite part? Really? Is it that bad?
Tell me your troubles.
Are none of you shops, so I have to go back to the rogue encampment if I want to buy and sell things?
I've heard that you're... Greetings.
I didn't mean to... Oh, you sell things. Okay, you'll buy... Okay. You'll buy junk and sell junk. Also, welcome back, Dad. Good to see you again. How you doing today?
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Work. It sucks. Hey, yeah, makes sense. I fell asleep on my desk last night after, or during Soul Stream, not even after. In the middle of him playing, I just passed out on my desk. On my weekend. Eh. That's reasonable. Okay, so we're getting to the big boy weapons now. 7 to 16. Yeah, they're starting to get up there. Even these basic magic weapons are almost as good as my yellow ethereal. What are you doing here, Kane?
Hello.
Just follow me here? Who else is here? You.
How do I know I can trust you, You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
How do I know I can trust you, him? Okay, and you're the potion keep. Except, I don't think I get a discount here, so... Alright, let's find the sewers. And go destroy my weapon and die in the process because of it. Is this where I want to go? Yes.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
How do you get it to sound like you're not speaking through a tin can? And is this a Act 2? Yes, this is. To not get it sound like you're speaking to a tin can, you've got the options of filters or just voice meter banana is going to be your best bet. It's the only thing that's really going to change your voice to clear it up. Here are some big boys. Alright, crowd control is much better. Grab a bunch of healing potions just in case. Okay, so you guys poison. This is extremely loud in my ear holes. I need to boost my mic after... Not butts. Oh, alt tab. After I had to mess with my audio because of Tarkov. You just boost my mic a little bit more here. Back to normal sounds. That might be closer to better. Yeah, I'm just touching the yellow. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it should be about same as game. A little louder when nothing's happening. Sounds perf. Ew. Just touched a goo pile. I'll touch your goo pile. Can turn your sound down to 20. Ah. So I tend to keep it fairly loud, but not spiking. My mic's a bit loud, it looks like. I talk loudly. Actually, I can fix that problem by just scooting this away a little bit. Should be a little better. Yep, there we go. Just barely touching yellow now. Talk about to take it to the moon with 50. Wow, a whole 50. Oh, crystal sword. 2 sockets. 5 just 15. Yeah, so we're getting up in damage. Might not take me too long to find a better weapon. I like the variety of colors they turn. Hi, please. Some very spaced out enemies. Why am I? My accuracy is butt. Oak sphere. I would still really like to find a claw weapon. Got that claw mastery, but I've never had a claw weapon since the very first one in the game. And that's pretty butt. I'm missing out on quite a bit of damage. Ah, big boys. Corpses. Oh yeah, literally a corpse. Yes. Is it just because I just came to the first area of the second act that they're just kind of slowly throwing enemies at me again? I was used to... Oh, it's poison clouds. I was used to hordes and hordes of enemies, but now they're really spaced out. Wristblade, 3 to 6. Thanks. No thanks. Oh, yeah, let me identify that. Yes. Right click. Nope. The amulet. 5 strength and 5 man. 5 strength over 1 dex? Yeah. I'll take that. All the enemies are very spaced out in this place. Unusual. Wow. Either these guys have got some high dodging ability, or my accuracy is being real butt. What is my hit chance? Attack critting 85%, so yeah, This is massive. Did he just like commit suicide just so there'd be a poison gas? Please. Thank you. Hey, please. Because I'm using a club? Couldn't be, right? I mean, the weapon shouldn't affect my accuracy that bad. There's the stairs. Those itches. Down here. Whole lot of... Okay, there's... Let's say a whole lot of nothing, but no, there's some stuff. Superior Dirk. Skill shrine. Does that give me a skill point? You feel more skillful. Dex up? Something? No idea. Oh. Oh. There's 2 entrances. Fancy. That doesn't help me in the slightest, though. I mean, it would have been faster to come through there to get to the staircase, at least, I guess. But... didn't help me since I didn't come through that way. Scimitar, what do you do? 2 to 6. Low weapon. Boots. Kick damage 6 to 12, defense is 8. So without my added defense on this, it'd be about the same as the heavy boots. Oh. Eldrune. Out from a regular enemy. Damage to undead, attack rating against undead, stamina drain, and chance of blocking. Not a bad drop. Please give me something good, Mr. Mini Boss. He did. Studded leather.
I can't carry anymore.
Gotta do work stuff. Boo. Ew. Work stuff. Gotta do more of that CIA hacking. 35 defense. Ooh. Okay, we're getting into the big boy armor. But +2 to life is completely garbage, so I don't want the big boy armor. Wait a minute, girl. Big girl armor. Yeah. When I touch these goo piles, it reminds me, if you've ever had those, like, if you go into a store and seen like those little plastic jars of like fart putty, that stuff, and you just shove your finger right in there, just right in the middle, and it just why did I walk through that? My skin hardens. Oh. I just ram my face into an enemy? I use my body as a weapon? I'm wearing like a loincloth. That's a lot of arrows, and did I just use a rejuvenation potion? Didn't even know I had one on. This do. Fullness resist. Alright, big guys. Calm down. Alright, all you come down. Stop with the arrows, dear God. Thank you. I think I'm gonna... Why is there a crackle in your audio now? I think I'm gonna start taking skill points no longer into... What was my skill button? T? Yeah, that's it. No longer into Fire Blast and maybe start working on Wake of Fire. At this point. Oh, voice meter banana. And all you hear is static when I talk. I have no idea. Oh, you know what I could give? Oh, I gotta go back and find that studded leather. I can give it to her. I was just wondering. Because I don't think she's got anything good. Ooh, another rune. And I guess I could give her like a socketed bow. Probably help her. That robo sound you make? You hit menu and hit restart audio engine, that might fix it. I don't typically hear it myself though. I only hear it when, or like, you only hear it when I speak. Let me find that resilient, this. Because you just have like a basic, yeah. That's got 29 armor. It said like 30, didn't it? $35, yeah, so you can just take this, it's better. Oh.
I'll put that to good use.
I'm sure you will. Give me these back. Identify that jewel. Plus 12 to maximum damage. Ooh. That sounds amazing. Because that would just straight up make me go from 9 to 29. Like on this weapon, for example. Oh. Now, can I just stick that, like, on anything? Like, if I get, like, a socketed pair of boots, can I stick that in my boot and still get the max damage up? Because if so, that'd be great. Stop walking away from me. Hey, notice me. Or just die, I guess. That works too. Why are there so many of you here? Get out of here. Ow. Man, these archers hurt. Fire resist would be great in here. Oh my god, the arrows. Catch. Okay. Better. But I had a billion health potions after defeating that last boss. Need to start collecting more of them, I guess. Yeah. But should click? Yes. Fancy. And my weapon is breaking fast, and I have not seen any mini bosses like I hoped. Catch. You have to restarting, it's still there. I've got no idea then. I've never heard that. Could try Googling it? Not that I ever hear Crackle, or well, I never hear Crackle unless it's like somebody telling me I have one. This. Oh, waypoint. Oh, is there a waypoint back in town? Because I totally didn't check. Or if it was, I didn't see it. Where in the butts are these stairs? Over here? Man, this place is massive. There are too many of you archers. Alright, Wake of Fire. What does this do for Wake of Fire? Wake of Fire does plus 9 damage per level, so that should give me a ton of damage on this, right? 9 to 18? Yeah, so it's not that far off of a Fire Blast. I hear nothing. Well, I have no idea what you've done. Oh, there's stairs. With voice meter banana, here I can show you real quick. Voice meter banana, what you've got to do is put your microphone in 1 and make that output to either B1 or B2. B1 is VIO. B2 is auxiliary. Then you gotta put your hardware out to whatever your sound is. So your speakers or your headset, whatever, would show up here. And then you should have audio, and that's about it. I was kind of hoping you'd, like, figure out what I'd been saying by pointing at it. Go. Get around it. Get in the stairs. Thank you. Stare at him. Rat's nest. Ugh. Ah! Oh, I was trapped. She got shot. Okay, what's over here? More enemies. My favorite.
I need mana.
That's one way to get rid of all the mages. Did not mean to pick that up. What did I pick up? I have no idea. Skull cap. Healing potion, healing potion. 8 defense, I mean, I got one. Did she wear again? Okay, she can wear a cap, but she's also got a really good one. Okay, Huntress. I wake a fire and see what it does. Is it like an AoE or poison? Don't walk through the poison. What are you doing? Forgotten how to set things. What's my latest one? F4? 5. That's F6. No, that was 5. Alright. What did it?
Not enough mana.
What did it do? Oh, the trap. Okay. I can't see it. Oh yeah, I can. Is that it? Right on, the next big group. Okay, wait, my normal headset now. It's come through the constant buzzing app. I have no idea what you've done. Can you hear now, though? Didn't hear a word I said. No, okay. Can't hear that. Man, this place is massive. That's a big group. Try this. Okay. I saw nothing happen. Hello, good morning, hey Hux. Welcome back. Good to see you again. How you doing today? And good, well, it's afternoon for me, so good afternoon and good morning, whichever one you're in. I don't see Wake of Fire doing anything. What is it? It's a trap, yeah, but shoots 5 times. It's not done that. Every time I've used it, nothing's happened. Or something has happened, I haven't noticed it happen. Afternoon for you, you just woke up. I know the feeling. I fell asleep from my desk last night. I was, editing all the Mega Man stuff to throw it up to YouTube, and I just passed out. Aha! Got him! What'd you get? Did you figure it out? Hey, Alina, welcome back. Good to see you again. How you doing today? No static, fancy. What'd you do? Oh, there it goes. It worked that time. Oh, that's pretty fancy. Okay. But why didn't it work before? Okay. What was I doing wrong before? Does it just need more room? Is that it? Gold. Mine. But maybe if you don't go to an actual computer, for some reason there's status to plug in the mouse pad. Oh yeah, that would be probably just because it's not getting full power then. The USB in the keyboard might not be pushing enough power into it to fully do it. Better it's not shielded too great, but where are these stairs at? Man, these sewers are massive. Know how much sewage can come through here? A lot. A lot of sewage. Oh, totally missed that. Weapon's gonna break, isn't it? Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to use a default weapon. Oh, hello there, big boy. Catch. Ah, okay, that is pretty nice. Didn't do a lot of damage though. Do it again. That is pretty nice. I will admit, I will put more points into that. If I can get like the damage up to the same level as my fireball, that'd be great. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and buy a default weapon just because I expected to run into more mini bosses before this weapon broke, but no, they're taking it slow on me that we switched maps, I guess. I'll have to go buy a junk magic weapon to use until I get a good weapon. I'll buy a claw weapon too, just because, God, I want one. God, I'm about to run out of stamina just running through here. It's so big. Ow, 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 ow. Four. Oh yeah, that's amazing. That was beautiful. Guess you're my target.
I need mana.
A buck of skill.
Vengeance.
Frederick Scroll. All the gold. And no weapon, just a book of skill. I'd rather have a weapon, to be honest, than a skill point at this point. Sure. Sure. Yeah, didn't get a single weapon that's actually useful. Welp. Was that all I had to do in here?
I am overburdened.
Am I? And now? 3-8 damage. Ah. I could just get a decent socket weapon. I could throw a couple runes into it. Make it at least decent. I could grab a weapon and bring it back to Charzy and have her do it. Let me just portal out of here. Hey, he's dead. I did a thing.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates.
That was easy.
Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
Okay. Trying to set a gate. I don't use voice meter for a noise gate. I did that through OBS. And for your noise gate on OBS, you're gonna want it only 6-point difference between the open and closing is about the level. The only thing I use voice meter for is I literally just move my mic down just a hair to make it clearer, and that's about it. That's the only thing I use voice meter banana for. And yes, I am very much enjoying the game. Those sewers are massive. Mic sounds very quiet. You can boost you can add a gain filter in OBS and or voice meter. I do it in OBS because you can change it easier with OBS on the fly. I think I need to lower my mic volume a little bit, actually, real quick, because it looks like I'm spiking pretty hard. Just drag her down to like about there. Do I constantly hear some voice meter? No, you've got what happens if you have your mic coming back to you? Just you only want it to go to the one specific place. So B1 and B2 are these. Your VIO and auxiliary. My VIO messed up, so I'm using auxiliary, but you only want to basically have your mic set to either of those. So if I turn this off, my mic would no longer be broadcasted anything. But if I had it to, like, say, that, there we go. That one is my speakers. That is A1 going to my speakers, so it'd come back through to my own speakers if I did that. Whoop. How did I just do that? Oh, I opened a link. On the radio voice, yeah, when you just start dragging it around, it gets pretty funky. And how are you doing today, Xavier? It's good to see you again. God, I got so many jewels. I either need to sell some of these or use them. I can sell that amulet dexterity now. Figure out how to do this heraldic scroll. You want the scroll?
The lost heraldic scroll. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Horodrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the heraldic runes it bears. The heraldic mages, after binding Bale within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome heraldic staves and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the heraldic staves into 2 parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horodrim foresaw our current plight and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a heraldic staff and unite them using a heraldic cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
Okay. Would you like better Diablo 1 or this one? She's violent resulted in unfollowing her report. 2 feels a lot more fleshed out, and I can run and don't need to shuffle step. So I'm liking 2 more. 1 wasn't bad, but this one just feels more fleshed out. Both in mechanic-wise and story-wise. And of course it is a newer game, so that would make sense. Who is the shop again? You? Yeah, okay, you're the Yes. I'm gonna need to buy a weapon, because mine's about to be junked. You have any claw weapons? No. Wait, is this a claw weapon? Cestus. Does that count as a claw weapon? It is, yeah, claw class. It's got 2 sockets. I could throw in that wrath thing. This could be an amazing weapon. Yes. Wait, what is this one? No. Yes. This I can make amazing. Where's that follow button right next to report? This weapon I can make amazing. Let's see. I've got the Wrath one. Where'd that go? This. Plus 12 to maximum damage. And I can put one more in. Gold. Gold. I could add these little gems, but I don't think they're worth it. What level am I? Currently level 16, so I unlock that next rune at level 17. This one. That's a lot of poison damage. That is a lot of poison damage. If I just unlock that rune after one more level and throw that in there. $5 to 30 fire. God, if I waited like 3 levels, or 2 levels, whatever, you know, it's 3 for me right now. I could throw both of those in there rather than this maximum damage. I don't think you fully understand the noise gate. 1 second. 3 to 4 fire. 10 poison damage isn't bad, but if I go against anything that's got poison resist or poison immunity, then. But that is a lot of poison damage on this tall rune. 12 straight up damage increase with max, or I have anything that would be better than that. No. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. For the first time, this is a very good game. Glad you like it. It makes the $10 I donated worth it. Yes, I very much appreciate that. I'm loving this. I'm loving all these games. I did really like the first one. Just, if the first one had more content, maybe, and maybe just like kind of had a better walking system, I'd like it pretty much just as much as this one. But this one just does feel more fleshed out, but of course it is a newer game, so that would make sense. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Add this Wrath to it, and then when I get to level up, I'll throw the Tolerant into it. Then this will be an amazing, amazing poison damage weapon. Okay, now, the noise gate. I'm about to, go into space here. Yep, there we go. For the noise gate, my filters. That's basically what I have mine on, 27, 21. But it closes the noise gate at 27, meaning when it drops down. So if I were to move that to a higher number or lower number, then it would close quicker. As for the open is what decibel you need to talk at to make it open. So if you make that lower, I believe it goes sensitiver. Attack time and stuff, I don't remember if I changed that. I think I did, but I'd say try 27 and 21, but you always want to keep them 6 points apart from each other, roughly. Or else it'll kind of not open and close easily. You may need to like go higher and lower, but just kind of keep them roughly 6 points apart. Blizzard didn't have time to polish first ones the way they wanted. They reached a deadline. Ah. A lot of hidden content that never made to release. Okay. I just put my windows backwards. My chat's on the wrong side of the screen. Womp. Where'd I have to put this? There? I don't remember. Let's find out. Nope, that's still too far. It's gotta go way farther. I know. Issues with games that are in terrible resolutions and can't be adjusted. Here. No, it's still wanting to go like halfway across my screen. Oh well, screw it. I give up. It can stay there. I'll just have to look farther over. Frederick's Draft. Search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube. Search the maggot lair. Ugh. Into the far oasis for the shaft. Oh, I gotta search for the shaft. Search the Claw Viper Temple for the headpiece. Alright. 7 to 27. And then when I could throw that poison on there, it'll do a lot of damage. And it's not much of a waste if I find a better weapon. I only spent 700 gold and a rune on it, so I don't feel too bad about that one. Didn't you say somebody at the palace over here needed to talk to me? Oh, there was a waypoint here.
You may not pass.
What if I do? What are you gonna do about it? I'm really curious to should I walk by and see what happens? Okay, no, they won't let me.
You may not pass.
I wanted to see if they do anything about it. But no, there's an invisible wall right behind them.
I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself.
Dun dun
Drognin
dun.
believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Horadric mage Tal Rasha keeps Baal imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do.
That probably won't be, but you know, that's how it goes. Alright. Okay, so I just got the main objective unlocked. Did I just never speak to him and go like kill everything and come back and be like, oh, I already did that. No problem. Well done. How do I get out of here? Is there like a way out? There is. Daraki. Oh my god, what is that? Ah! What are you? What the heck is that thing? Ah! Oh, I just punched the life out of it. It's so fast. What are you? Stamina shrine. What are you? You, dung beetles. Ah. Okay, you're very shocking. Didn't mean to use that, but alright, that works. Already liking this claw weapon. I'm one-shotting things again, and I'm okay with that. I'm also liking having my fast attack speed back, or my very fast. I think I've only got like 1 point in claw mastery, but just feel a lot better having a claw weapon. Oh my god, you send these things flying when you hit them. Burst of speed! Ooh. Suddenly Legend of Zelda. Break all the vases. Vases. That one too. Okay, god, these guys hurt if you're up close to them. Do I have a bow? What was the... I forgot what the quick switch button was. W. No, that's right, I got the impaler. I could throw that at somebody, but... eventually see if I can find a better... bow. Mega. God, these things. They're so fast when you just punt them across the screen when you hit them. Pick that gold up. There it goes. Just in my way. Oh boy. Didn't mean to touch that. All the things. Oh, that was a rejuvenation. Okay, that thing too. That's a dead end. That's very much a dead end. That is a big cactus. Dear God, these are also massive cacti. Look at them. That is not a cactus I would want to fall on. Good shot. Whole lotta nothing. Are there just random vases just laying about in the desert? Somebody just walk around just putting these here? Oh, this will look lovely right here in the middle of the sand. Goes so well with the sand. Oh, hey, here we go. That's what I needed. Stony tomb. That is a big corpse. Ow, 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 ow. Da, 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 da. Die. Die. Ah, you shot him! Ow. Stop! Ah! I don't like it. Kill him. No, kill him. Ah! Yee! No! Stop! It's like playing a bullet hell. Always amuses me, just seeing they get punted across the screen. Else over here? Aside from scorpions? Oh, alright, let's head in there. That is a big thing. I'm really glad it's dead and not gonna eat me. More of these guys. More of those guys too. Alright, you can have some of these. I'm just gonna stay over here out of the way. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. Ah, there's more of them. Oh, hey, one of my traps didn't go off. Ah, stop. Ah! The comedian made a joke about what the statue of Liberty was ugly. A French would come over and ask him where he was, and he would be like, ah, it's the visitors, and it really compliments it. Never heard that. A small charm. Ah, cold resist. Oh. I mean, sure. I'll just sell it when I get to it. Making yourself louder, but the filter in OBS doesn't work. Mine's got, I think, a gain filter on mine. I gained it to a point I was loud, and then I drew it back using... See. I don't have it anymore. I used to have a gain filter, but typically now my mic is louder, but before I had a gain filter to where I would go up into the red, and then I would bring it back down to like here. That way I could adjust forward and backwards where I need to go. I no longer have the gain filter though. I guess I no longer needed it. Break all the things. You know, somebody probably spent like hours making all these vases. Like, they're sitting on like a kiln and little clay rotation thing, and so proud of their work. Like, that was probably their most favorite vase they've ever made, and I just walk in and just... Ooh, for a penny! 5 whole gold in this thing. Like, I could probably take these vases, like, back to camp and sell them for more than I'm getting out of them. But no, I just... It is very satisfying breaking things, though. If you've never just, like, found... Like, if you had something broken in your house and just was like, okay, I gotta throw this away. But first, I'm gonna hit it with a hammer. It's a very fun thing to do. Attack rating. I think I just stepped on a rat. I'm sorry. I used to have pet rats, 2 of them. Now I have pet snakes and dogs. It's interesting progression, I guess. Is that a door? It is a door. Oh, that's a mistake. Here, have some of these. Bye. All yours. Real quick, is input or output mic? Do you mean output is the sound going out, input is the sound going in, so your mic would be an input. And output would be like your speakers. Okay, I am liking these traps.
I am overburdened.
What the fuck? What the fucking? Input is detecting you talking. What? What? It just socketed. Didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. The magic stat on this bow was socketed, which, I mean, that's... Huh. That technically works, because that would mean that would make it's a custom magic weapon. I could put my own socket into that, like have my own effects. But it's just interesting. No, the wrong buttons. That one. Slowly phase out my little heals and get big heals. Ooh, piece of candy.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, maybe you should get bigger pockets. Now you can. Tetris. Lightning resist. 5 defense. Welp. Ah, I see. I don't. Break it. Just destroy their life's work. Break all the vases. The vases. Why are all these skeletons so upset with me? I'm just running in here and wrecking their houses. There's gonna be a lot of enemies in here, isn't there? Yep, here, catch. Bye. Okay. They were right. That is a good spell. Or a good trap. I could just chuck them. Guess I should have done that earlier. Oof, he hurt. Owie. Big ol' oucher. Spiked club. Else in here? A low quality hunter's bow. It is very nice just to be able to throw those and run away and just know they're gonna die from it. Especially those guys. Yep. Yep. Ah, leveled up without even seeing what I killed. I'll kill him. What is
I am
that?
overburdened.
Oh. Rah. I'm full down here. No, I'm not. Go down. What? Get down there. So voice meter banana is reading my headphone output and mic input is reading it all the same thing. Headphone output and mic input, that's the same thing. Oh, that was already. Let's find a raven. Headphone output and mic input as the same thing. I'm trying to think of how you could have done that. You have just your output here in one, and then you only have your mic going to whichever one of these, and then these can go to your outputs. So my mic is going to B2, which means it's going to the auxiliary here. And then my auxiliary is going to A1 and A2, which are my speakers. You sure you've got them like properly in line? Do any of my skills give me like more waves of fire? Wave Inferno shoots 10 times. At 24. Definitely need to get that when I get up there. Okay, so it just adds damage. Okay, I see how it goes now. Fancy. Is that all that's down here? This was kind of a letdown. Guess that was.